If n and k are positive integers, is n divisible by 6? So a divisibility question, my favorite. Pay attention, kids. You might learn something. So what does it mean? If we want to know if n is divisible by 6, that's really saying is n divisible by 2 and 3. Other than that, I don't know anything about this k here. It looks like they don't mention it till here. So let's look at the statements. N is equal to k times k plus 1 times k minus 1. So I see that this is a pattern I immediately recognize. They are telling us that n is the product of 3 consecutive integers. So I might rearrange these values like this. So what do I know here? So remember, I'm looking for, I need a 2 and a 3 for n to be divisible by 6. And what does it mean if how do I get a 2? Well, I get a 2 by any even number will give me a 2. And if I have 3 consecutive integers here, well, that's either going to be an even, an odd, and another even, or it's going to be an odd, an even, and another odd. Regardless, I'm always going to get 1, 2, because I'm always going to have at least one even. This guy has 2 even, so I'll have at least 2 2s. And really, you're actually going to have at least 3 2s, because every other even is going to be a multiple of 4. So no, my 2 is taken care of here. What about the 3? And this goes back to your properties of consecutive integers. And there's a rule that says for any x, anytime you have x consecutive integers, one of those numbers is a multiple of x. So if we have 3 consecutive integers, exactly one of those numbers has to be a multiple of 3. This should make sense just by the fact that every third number is a multiple of 3. So anytime I choose 3 consecutive numbers, I'm always going to hit something that's a multiple of 3. So that means I'm also going to have my 3 in here. So without knowing anything really about k in terms of any of these values or anything, I don't need to know anything. I know one of them at least is going to be even, which gives me my 2. If it's 3 consecutive numbers, one of these is going to be a multiple of 3. I don't know which one. It doesn't matter which one. That gives me a 2 and a 3, which makes n divisible by 6. Sufficient. 2 says k minus 1 is a multiple of 3. So remember, I got to forget about this statement here. So I don't know this. I have nothing linking n to k here, so this is useless to me. They're trying to get you. This is like a C trap. So they're trying to get you. Maybe you realize that oh, I'm going to have a 2 here, but you don't know about the 3, and so they're trying to get you to choose C here because the second statement gives you the 3. But no, the first statement actually also gives you the 3. Here they just happen to tell you which term it comes from. You don't really care which term it comes from, but A is the answer.